what it is.
It's your girl Alyssa.
And your boy Jay.
And we back.
What's poppin'? We are back again with another video. And today, we got a little different video. We got a relationship advice video that is definitely different for our channel. Something new that we're trying, I guess. Like, I mean, I would say, what would you say? How you feel about it?
I feel like I'm good with giving advice.
Yeah, I'm good at giving advice too. I feel like it's just different doing it on the camera. So I guess we'll give y'all just a little bit of insight of how our relationship is and how we feel.
Yeah.
I think Alyssa got the topics on there though, right?
Yeah.
So I guess we're just gonna get into it and give y'all our feedback on the questions. It's like what? How many questions is it?
7.
Yeah, 7 questions, y'all. So I guess we'll just get right into it.
Alright, so the first question is, what is the healthiest way to deal with an argument?
The healthiest way to deal with an argument?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh man, I guess it really depends. How do
it
you
depends on the situation, but I'd rather both people speak on how they feel individually, as long as they listen to each other when they explain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like to communicate. I feel like that's a healthy way to do it.
Yeah.
Listen to each other, like validate each other's feelings. I feel like.
Yeah.
I really like to handle it right then and there, but I feel like communicating, which is probably gonna hear a lot from us in a lot of these. I don't know if it's
because communication is key.
Yeah, that's big in a relationship. But yeah, I would say validating each other's feelings, listening. Communication is the healthiest way.
Yeah.
To deal with it. That's just like simple. I feel like.
Yeah. Just listen to both parts and try to understand that why they felt a certain type of way in the situation or whatever the problem is, and try to work your way through it through communicating. Yeah,
so it won't happen in the future.
Yeah.
So y'all could resolve that problem or any relationships y'all dealing with. Yeah. I mean, problems y'all dealing with in a relationship.
How do you deal with rumors if somebody is starting something, like spreading something? Like if you hear a rumor.
See, I've never dealt with no shit like that, honestly. But I mean, going off the top of my head, I'm not gonna believe that shit just like that. Like,
if it's a rumor is a rumor. If there's no receipts, I'm not gonna be quick to believe something I haven't seen like evidence of. So I'm not quick to accuse anybody of anything if a rumor does come around.
Yeah, there's gotta be some proof to it or some like. Because people just make up rumors to ruin your relationship a lot of the times, or it just be bullshit, you know? Just like social media shit people do. But people lie probably like 90% of the time on social media.
Yeah, some people will try to do anything to like tear other people down because they're unhappy with themselves and they want to see other people be unhappy too. Yeah,
100% to that. Like, that's how we feel about it.
Yeah.
The same as her.
I actually been through like something like that in the past though. Like there was a lot of rumors and stuff.
Oh yeah, you did tell me that.
And I'm just gonna say like that shit is.
I don't think I ever been through nothing like that. That's why I can't really say too much.
Yeah, he can't say nothing because he never been through it, but I personally been through it, and it was frustrating because the other person was quick to believe other rumors, especially because some of the people in his circle wasn't like real.
Yeah.
And it was making it up.
I feel like also like for her, it's like if you got like a following, I feel like it's gonna even happen more. Like any famous person, I feel like they definitely gonna hear rumors.
Yes.
Any person that's Insta famous, regular famous, they definitely gonna deal with stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely had a lot of rumors about myself that I didn't even know about because it's not true.
Yeah. Any social media couple, YouTube couple, I feel like they gonna deal with that.
Yeah, that's something that does come with that.
Yeah. So.
But I don't really like worry about it too much. Cause if I know my truth, then I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah. Plus, I got 100% trust in Alyssa.
Yeah, I got 100%.
I know she wouldn't do nothing like that.
What happens when you guys don't agree on something? Like, have a disagreement?
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I can admit I be tripping sometimes. I'm trying to learn still about not getting in my own ways about disagreements about stuff.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't even say the way that I handle stuff sometimes is the right way. So I can't even like. I'm still really trying to learn the right ways, and sometimes I don't handle stuff the right way. But I'll let you answer that first.
So if I disagree with something, I'm going to tell you that I disagree, but I'm going to try to hear you out as well. And even if I do hear you out, I don't 100% have to agree with you. You're not obligated to agree with anybody. If he disagrees with me, that's okay. I can't force nobody to agree with me on certain things. Everybody has their own opinion on different things. But
Yeah,
we can still work around it. Like, it's not going to, like, cause a big thing if it's nothing crazy on a disagreement. But I would still hear them out, though, on why they disagree or agree with anything of the situation.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to still see where they're coming from.
Well, now I feel like when we don't agree on something, sometimes I can get in my way, but it's just sometimes either one could be in the wrong. Maybe like.
Yeah, either one could be in the wrong.
Yeah.
But sometimes we do like sit on it a little bit.
And then like get a better understanding of it.
Yeah. Sometimes it just takes us a minute.
Yeah. So I feel like now though, as we get better with this stuff, we're starting to really like listen to each other. You know, and it's like
opinions or beliefs.
Boundaries.
Yeah, boundaries.
What happens when you don't agree on? So yeah, like say like maybe if you wanted to go to like. I know, like, when we first started dating, I was going to the clubs and stuff. That's probably something you didn't like that I would do, especially if it wasn't with you.
Yeah.
And now I don't go to the clubs no more.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons, because it's out of a relationship, but still that shit got played out also. So there's no point of going when you're in a relationship, honestly. Yeah. And Alyssa made me really, like, look at it like that. Because I really wasn't looking at it like that, because there's really no point. Plus, it's played out, but at the same time, yeah, that's something that I would say that we weren't agreeing on at first, because I was like, at first I probably still wanted to go a little bit, but it was like cousins and stuff, just to go have a good time, but I understand it now. That's one of the examples.
Yeah, that's an example.
Anything else we didn't agree on? I'm trying to think. We don't disagree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that we don't, like, bump heads at.
And Alyssa's pretty open to a lot of stuff, I would say, too. So she don't really be tripping like that.
Yeah, I don't be tripping like that. Especially because I trust him, so.
Yeah, so. If anyone, it'd probably be me that want to be disagreeing the most about something, honestly. If it is. But yeah.
How do you feel about secrets? Do you guys tell each other everything? I don't personally keep secrets. He's like my personal diary. I tell him everything. You pretty much know my whole life.
Yeah, we both know each other's whole life. I ain't gonna lie. We both
so
pretty
somebody,
open.
like a friend, tells me a secret and they tell me to not tell nobody, there's 99% I'm telling him.
Yeah.
Like, say if somebody else told him a secret that they told, like they wanted to keep it between y'all or something. Or somebody.
Yeah.
He still tells me, because I'm his girlfriend.
Yeah.
I tell him everything. I tell him all the tea.
Yeah.
So he pretty much knows everything. There's no secrets in our relationship.
I might tell somebody, like my best friends too, sometimes. Stuff. But not about us. Yeah. Really. Unless it's not serious. Like, if it's serious, I wouldn't, but like. Little stuff maybe, like advice about a situation.
Yeah. And one thing that can make you better as a partner.
Better as a partner?
Yeah.
Listening to somebody and how they feel and respecting them.
Especially their boundaries.
Yeah, and what they believe in. Compromise.
That's a big thing too.
Compromising with somebody, be willing to want to do things that you might be stepping out of your comfort zone doing because you love them and you know, do what they like.
Yeah.
I feel like that would just like, yeah. That's what I would say, make you better. That's a couple good things. You got anything?
Try to do things that you normally wouldn't do, but you do it because they're interested in it. So like, it's like a more bonding experience. And don't be quick to like judge something before you do it.
Doing the little things, I would say. Like, personally for me, something I do that I haven't done in a while because I felt like I didn't want to get her tired of it is like paragraphs. I know a lot of people say like they don't probably write. A lot of guys probably don't write paragraphs for their girl. Let's be honest. A lot of people probably ain't in tune with that side of themselves. Yeah. Like expressing how you feel about her, or just little things like maybe bringing her flowers, like surprising her. That's something that I still could need to do, but I do. Yes. But I still give you paragraphs.
No, he gives me paragraphs, y'all. He like be doing surprises, like little things like that. Like he shows me things that, he shows me certain actions that he still thinks about me and wants to like put a smile on my face and make me feel better.
Yes.
Words of affirmation.
Motivating her.
That too.
Telling her how great of a person she is. That's probably the only thing that I would have to work on, like just bringing, like maybe being spontaneous, just surprising her with stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But those are some things I would say.
Wait, what was the question?
That's my own advice I could take.
Yeah.
But that's some advice for y'all too.
You pretty much said a lot of things that I think I would have said. How do you maintain excitement in a long relationship? I would say being spontaneous and trying like different things that you normally wouldn't do. Like come up with like different date ideas, something different that's not like basic always going out to eat. It could be an activity, something planned out, I don't know.
Yeah, really what Alyssa said, but I mean it could be like shit. It could be sexual too. To keep the excitement in the relationship, doing different positions and doing role play, using food probably.
Yeah.
That's one way to keep excitement in a relationship.
Yeah, like I said, trying new things. Something that's like not the regular. Like something different, out the routine as a couple.
Traveling.
That too.
All over.
Yeah, just like exploring, trying new things. Hey, I got lip pumper on.
I know I give you that. I love you.
Like doing like surprises too. Something that the other partner wouldn't expect you doing.
Basically like the last one, right?
Yeah, just like really thinking out the box. Like
myself, being like an adrenaline junkie might be different. That'd be like jumping out a plane. Like, I guess that'd be like different stuff. To keep the relationship excited, people like doing different stuff like that, right?
Yeah, I'd say like different activities. Like, well, I'm not jumping on no plane.
I'm not too, but I'm saying this is advice for anybody.
Yeah, for y'all.
I guess it was supposed to be for us, but this is just advice in general, y'all. Some of the stuff relates to us. We'll tell you if it doesn't. We don't do shit like that. That don't relate
to us.
We don't do stuff
He don't
like
do
that.
Heights. I don't do drops, and that contains both.
I don't think she would jump out of a plane.
I'm not jumping out of a plane. No, I'm not doing it. That's one of my, not my worst fears, but one of my highest fears. Would you do the indoor skydiving thing?
No.
No, it's the, I Fly?
No.
It's, you know what it is?
No.
It's like, it's an indoor thing, and you wear this suit, and it's like, it's air on the floor, and like, it levitates you a little bit. And you're like flying indoors, but you're not falling, you're just flying. I think I would be scared doing it though. But that's an option, maybe for y'all, ideas. But yeah, I'm flying on no plane. Or hopping on no plane.
Nah.
But what's something that we didn't do, like an activity, you think?
You said something did what?
Like an activity we never did. Yeah. That would be different and spontaneous.
An activity?
Oh, what's it called?
Skiing off the back of a boat?
Yeah.
I would do that.
But you ain't gonna do parasailing.
What's that?
It's when you're connected to the boat, but it's a parachute connected to
I actually might do that. That's not that bad.
It's really not bad. It's beautiful.
I'd probably rather do that than the swings.
Yeah, you would definitely handle that more well.
Yeah.
Because swings is kind of fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. Traveling out of the country.
Swimming with dolphins, I want to do that.
Yeah, he definitely wants to do that.
Yeah. But, shit, yeah.
But yeah, that's like ideas. If something be like more exciting to put in a relationship.
Alyssa got me to ride a horse. I mean, that's not crazy, but it's different
horseback
for me.
riding, that was my idea.
Yeah, that was her idea. It was fun.
Yeah.
I would do that again, but we already did that. But
I want to ride horses in the water, like on the beach. They be having that stuff like out the country though, like the Bahamas.
Low-key, one thing, it's not crazy, but I guess a little. I kind of would want to feed an alligator. I think they got places where you can like feed alligators. Would you do that?
I would if I got like a long stick and I just give it to them, but not like up close.
I think they be like somewhere. I don't know if I'm tripping, but I feel like they be like on another side of something, and then you could throw stuff and feed them.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, that's not crazy.
Cause I ain't trying to get my thumb chopped off.
Oh, nah, not up close type shit. Nah, I wouldn't do that. But
I want to hold like a baby otter's hands. You can hold their tiny little hands. Oh wait, it's this interactive zoo thing. I think it's in Dubai or something. I want to do that one day. It's like what you said, but you can feed like, well, you can pet like real tigers and stuff and hold like baby cubs. And they got this thing where you can basically you're touching every animal, but it's like, yeah. And you can feed them, even a cheetah.
That's interesting. That's one of my favorite animals, you know that.
Yeah, and I actually like animals, so that's something I want to do. But
yeah, yo.
and you can hold koala bears. I want to hold a koala bear and a baby monkey. But yeah. Alright, this is the last question, y'all.
Last question, y'all.
Do you ever get tired of each other? I personally don't. He might annoy me one day, but I get over it.
No. Yeah, same what she might annoy me, but I mean, what is it like, getting bored of somebody, like tired, like just
like just don't want to be around him, like bored,
or just don't want to be together for real?
I guess.
I mean, no, I don't get tired of her. I mean, yeah, you get annoyed by people, but in a relationship sometimes, but it's not gonna make me not want to be around her.
Right. It's like he can annoy me for a second, but doesn't mean I don't get I get bored from it.
Yeah, I'm not bored in our relationship. Definitely not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love my girl, so I mean, you shouldn't be with nobody if you feel like that. I feel
like if you bored, you're just not interested in them. Like, that's backwards.
Yeah. Don't be in a relationship if you're tired of your person.
Yeah, if you're like physically tired and drained from them, that's not a good sign, and I wouldn't recommend staying.
Yeah, because you're probably gonna cheat or you're gonna do something.
Yeah, and if you think about you want to do that, then you just shouldn't be with that person.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so all y'all fucking niggas or women out there to do shit like that, get out the relationship before you decide to cheat.
Yeah, because if you gotta think about it, then that's your answer. Don't be in a relationship.
Yeah. People watching, grow up. Stop liking all that toxic shit. People need to grow up. It's 2025. Stop cheating. Stop being toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah. All y'all out there. Kudos to all the loyal people out there and good people, though.
Yeah. We need more people like y'all.
Yeah. Definitely do. But no, I don't. That's how I feel. I don't get tired of Alyssa.
Yeah, I don't get tired of them.
I love being with her. But yeah, y'all, I mean, shit. That basically wraps up this video, though.
Yeah, if y'all have like actual like other questions that you would want us to answer, definitely comment or DM us on our Instagram called Alyssa and Jay, or even email. I think we got an email.
Part 2, if y'all want part 2 to this.
Like if y'all got like some other questions or something that y'all dealing with, we can definitely answer that for y'all from our perspective. But yeah,
keep tuning in, y'all. Get us to 500. But yeah, give us more video ideas, what y'all want to see. I feel like
definitely drop that in below.
Keep liking, keep commenting, subscribe. Please get us to 500. All right, y'all, we out.